Hey everybody, George Tucker here for AVNation TV at ISE 2016. We are in the Biamp booth and I'm talking to Justin O'Connor and we're going to talk to Sarah at AVNu Alliance certification. So Justin, you just recently had the Tessera get AVNu Alliance certification. In my understanding, that's a lot about interoperability and reliability within the AVNu Alliance certification process, right? So tell me a little bit more about that.
Yeah, that's correct. So AVBTSN is a set of specifications that are all IEEE ratified. But interoperability, for that you really want everybody to do certain things the same way. So that's part of AVNu Alliance's reason for being, is to give us all in the industry a consistent set of ways to do things so that we can be interoperable.
Right.
So those of us who all get certified can interoperate without question, knowing we're all going to have the same deployments, the same specifications for how we connect. So it's a process to test and verify either a switch or an endpoint is doing that.
Now you mentioned switch and endpoint, and most of the stuff I have seen certified is either or. But if I understand this correctly, the entire platform for Tessera has been certified.
Correct. So with respect to AVBTSN, anything that isn't a switch is an endpoint. And so far the products that have been certified have been literally a single endpoint, like a single amplifier or a single microphone. So Tessera being an entire platform of DSP and networking devices, they're the first platform to get certified. So we're excited and we're proud to be the company that's been able to do that first.
That's very cool. Where can they find out more information about the certification and the Tessera product line?
Tessera, you can find out more about at Biamp.com. If you want more information on AVBTSN or certification, then you want to go to avnu.org. That's AVNU.org.
Cool. I'm joined by Rob Houston. Rob, you guys are offering some new stuff in the UC field.
Correct.
The increasing use of huddle rooms and that need, but you come up with this nifty little box that's almost a plug and play, as it were.
Correct.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about this.
So this is Devio. We just announced this product on January 26th.
Oh, wow.
So it's brand new from Biamp, and this is a configured, ready to install solution for small meeting rooms, huddle rooms, where we envision kind of 4 to 8 people collecting in person. And when there are remote participants to that meeting, that's happening via soft codec, web conferencing, like GoToMeeting, WebEx, Google Hangouts and the like, that's hosted on one of the laptops that's brought into the room.
Right, so it's utilizing that client desire for those soft codecs.
You bet.
That are everywhere now.
Right.
So take me through this. I have a laptop, I want to bring this in. What am I connecting and how am I doing
Sure.
this?
Yeah, so there's 2 challenges. The first one being exactly kind of what you're prompting there, which is I've come in with my laptop, it's time to start the meeting, let's go. What do I do?
Right.
Connect the monitor for the in-room, connect to the audio, and so Devio simplifies that person's transition from their desktop, where they understand how everything works, into that meeting room. And so with a single USB 3.0 cable, which we provide with the product, we basically give them access to the audio and the video technologies that are in the room. And that is a microphone, which we can talk about here in a second, which is new with this product, and that is connected via standard RJ45 with a Cat5 connector. For the speaker solution in the room, we have either a 20-watt amp output or RCA line out for sound bars and amplifiers and the like. And with this product has DisplayLink USB graphics technology integrated, so you can actually do video over that USB connection, so one cable, and with DisplayLink you can actually extend your desktop to 2 displays that might be mounted in the room. And then lastly, with so many Surface Pros and the like getting very lean on their USB ports, we have a couple extra USB ports in here. So you have a memory key you need to get a file off of, and most conveniently a USB port on the back for like a USB camera.
Now, you mentioned DisplayLink, but a lot of those computers still don't have the USB 3.0.
Yep.
What is their option with this if they don't have that?
So if they don't want to use the DisplayLink driver or they don't have USB 3.0, we do also include an HDMI pass-through. So that's a second connection for the end user to make on their laptop. And it's only one display. It only supports feeding up to one display, but again, does not require any additional drivers. You can use DisplayLink if you want. If not, for the audio on this, it is standard USB echo canceling speakerphone, so no additional software to install.
Yeah, now on the audio, you were talking earlier about this microphone.
Yeah.
And this is a really interesting piece.
Yeah.
Now, you sort of described it as a beam array, right? So it's adaptively mixing based on the usage. Give me a little more on that.
Yeah, so the second issue that we see in these rooms is for the people who are participating remotely, hearing that conversation, being able to collaborate effectively. And so this microphone is a big benefit to the people who are joining the room. So this is an 8-element beamforming microphone. It uses beamforming, so it cuts the room into 3 120-degree zones, and it can form beams and track voices in each of those zones simultaneously. And so if one person gets up from their chair to walk back to the whiteboard and start writing, and even if they turn away from the microphone, the beam will follow them. We have automatic gain control processing here in the Devio unit, so if they get quiet, it will bring them back up, so they remain intelligible to the people on the far end. And if multiple people are talking in different zones, Devio will actually mix that audio, so the far end is getting a representation of the conversation that's more than just whoever's loudest.
Yeah, no, and I see that there are several what appear to be mute buttons on them.
Yeah, so capacitive touch mute buttons, so you can mute the audio in the room if you desire.
Is it per zone there, or is it just one mute button?
Just one for this, and you can actually connect a second microphone for rooms that maybe have more than one table or a little larger. And again, when you use the mute button, it'll mute both of them, so it's kind of room mute.
Very interesting. And this is shipping now?
Shipping now, yeah, publicly announced on January 26th. Here at ISE is the first time we've shown it publicly, so we're really excited to let people have a look at it.
And we're going to find out more information about this product specifically.
So all information is available up at www.biamp.com.
Cool. For ISE 2016 and AVNation TV, this has been George Tucker at the Biamp booth.